Hello guys, welcome to Kickoff Central TV. The Black Stars of Ghana are one of a lot of countries, 48 countries that will be playing at the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. The draw for the tournament is scheduled to be held on December the 5th. Now, FIFA has released a notice on the upcoming draw detailing the procedure for the draw. Where will the Black Stars of Ghana play? Will it be in Group A, where they are likely to face one of the three host nations, particularly Mexico, who we understand will be in Group A, or will the Black Stars end up in a top group that will be made up of defending champions Argentina or Spain, currently ranked number 1 in the world, will be in the same group with the Black Stars of Ghana? We will get to know this and more on December the 5th. But let's confirm that FIFA has announced that the Black Stars of Ghana will be in Port 4. As we confirmed last week, FIFA has also announced that the Black Stars of Ghana will be in Port 4 when the draw for the 2026 FIFA World Cup is held in Washington, D.C. on December the 5th. It's not only the Black Stars that you will get to know their update in this particular video. We would also talk the Black Queens, who are expected to be in England next week for their international friendly match against the three Lionesses of England. That game promises explosion, a fantastic encounter. It will be part of the Black Queens' preparations for the 2026 Africa Cup of Nations, the women's edition that will be held in Morocco. So these and many more updates coming up on Kickoff Central TV. First, let's do the men's football and focus on the Black Stars, because as we understand, the Black Stars of Ghana will know their opponent for the 2026 FIFA World Cup on December the 5th. It will be a good time for the Black Stars to get to face off with some of the world's best national teams, particularly Portugal, Spain, Argentina, and the rest. Croatia, Belgium. These are sides that the Black Stars of Ghana can end up in a group with. Remember, they can also face off with France, made up of so many stars, led by Kylian Mbappe, the Real Madrid superstar. But which countries can the Black Stars beat at the 2026 FIFA World Cup to ensure that we do not come home at the end of the group phase? So we need a group that will be very much manageable. Yes, the Black Stars can face off in a group with Argentina, but if you're able to get the likes of Czech Republic, some of the lower ranked national teams, then yes, the Black Stars of Ghana can well qualify to the knockout stage and have a very good campaign at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Now, for that to happen, the Black Stars will hope that the draw procedure will go in their favor. What is the draw procedure? FIFA has made an official announcement detailing how the process will go from start to finish, how the various countries have been grouped into various ports. We have port 1, port 2, port 3, and the last port, which is port 4, where the Black Stars of Ghana currently find themselves. If you missed our last update, I'll quickly run you through the various ports and the countries that you'll find in all the port. Now, in port 1, that is where the top ranked teams are currently ranked. You have world champions Argentina and the host nations making up this port. Now, in port 1, we have Canada, Mexico, US. So these three countries are co-hosting the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Now, the other countries in port 1 include Spain, Argentina, France, England, Brazil, Portugal, Netherlands, Germany, and Belgium. So these countries are in port 1, and according to FIFA's procedure for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, these countries will be separated in various groups. So from Group A to Group L, these countries will be in each of every group. So you can have Argentina in one group, England in one group, Brazil in one group. And the most important thing is that none of these opponents or none of these countries will be able to meet themselves unless they get to the semi-finals. The draw will be held in such a way that the two top ranked teams, which is Argentina and I think Spain, they cannot meet until they get to the final of the tournament. They will be taking a different path. So if you look at the brackets, Spain can be at the one end, at the left side of the bracket. Argentina will be at the right side of the bracket. And then they will go through the various phases of the competition, from the group stage, from the round of the next round, the knockout stages. They will go through a different path until they end up in the final. If they are able to end up in the final, then yes, the top two world ranked teams cannot face off against each other until the tournament final. That is how the draw procedure is going to be. So in Group A, according to FIFA's procedure, will be Mexico, and it will continue in that order. So we will have groups of 4, but 12 different groups. That is how the draw will be held. So from Group A to Group L, that is how the draw procedure is going to be. Now in Pot 2, there is Croatia, Morocco, Colombia, Uruguay, Switzerland, Japan, Senegal, Iran, Korea Republic, Ecuador, Austria, and Australia. In Pot 3, there is Norway, Panama, Egypt, Algeria, Scotland, Paraguay, Tunisia, Cote d'Ivoire, Uzbekistan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and South Africa. So a lot of the African countries are particularly in Pot 3. Now in Pot 4, there is Jordan, Cape Verde, Ghana, the Black Stars of Ghana. In Group 4, there is Curacao, there is Haiti, New Zealand, and then some other countries who will be playing in the European playoffs and the Interconfederation playoffs next year, March, would all come and join up in Group 4. So this is how the draw procedure is going to be. Now, I will take you through the notice from FIFA and how the draw is going to go by. In the notice from FIFA, they have a section where they have titled Draw Constraint. Now for Pot 1, Canada, Mexico, and USA as the host countries will be identified by different colored balls, and when drawn, will be assigned to position 1 for Mexico, position 2 for Canada, and position 3 for the USA. That is how the draw is going to go like. Now the remaining 9 top ranked teams in Pot 1 will be identified by 9 balls of the same color and automatically allocated to positions 1 of the group into which they are drawn. So this is how the draw is going to be. Now to ensure a competitive balance, FIFA had decided that there will be 2 pathways to the semi-finals, which has been established by developing the match schedule in order to get a balanced distribution of the teams, to ensure that the top teams are not going to face off with each other and the smaller teams are not going to be facing off with each other. But to get balanced, there will be a distribution of teams where the 4 highest ranked teams in the FIFA Coca-Cola men's ranking, when drawn, they will have the following constraints. The highest ranked team, which is Spain, and the second highest rank, which is Argentina, will be randomly drawn into opposite pathways. I've explained this. So Spain could be in the right side of the bracket and Argentina will be in the left side of the bracket. Now they cannot face off with each other until and as and when they are able to make it to the final. This is to ensure that we will have a very, very top final and everything will be in order for the World Cup as far as the World Cup is concerned. Now, in principle, no group will have more than 1 team from the same confederation. So the Black Stars of Ghana cannot face off with any of the African countries that have qualified for the 2026 FIFA World Cup in the group stage. That will not happen. Now, this applies to all confederations except UEFA. And the exception is with UEFA because UEFA has about 16 countries that are qualifying for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, which will be more than the 12 groups that we will have for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. As a result, there could be 2 different European countries in the same World Cup group when the draw is held on December the 8th. Now, each group must have at least 1, but not more than 2 UEFA teams drawn into it. That is very clear. Now, for the 2 FIFA playoff tournament placeholders, in order to comply with FIFA's general principle to ensure that no group has more than 1 team from the same confederation drawn into it, the confederation constraint will be applied to all 3 teams within each pathway of the FIFA playoff tournament placeholders in Pot 4. So the die has been cast. The 2026 FIFA World Cup draw will come off as planned on December 5th, and the countries that will qualify will get to know where they will be playing and the groups that they will be facing off and the opponents that they are likely or not likely, the opponent that they will come up against at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Later on December 6th, the Black Stars of Ghana will also know the city where they will be playing and the country where they will need to travel to for the group phase of the tournament. The World Cup itself is being co-hosted by the United States of America, Canada, and Mexico. The Black Stars of Ghana will be playing in one of these countries at the group stage. The cities that will be assigned to them will be made public on December 6th. So this is how the draw is going to go. It will be very interesting. The Black Stars
they can't face off with defending champions Argentina, any of the host nations, or even come up against England in the same group. We'll wait to see where the Black Stars will find themselves and where they will be competing with, and the country that they will compete against at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. For now, it's a wrap. Make sure you like our video, subscribe to the Kickoff Central TV channel, and then make sure you share the video to help us to get it to as many people as possible. Until we come your way again, continue following the Black Stars. Bye-bye.